the Andromedans, how to forgive and transform. Greetings, we are the Andromedans. We come forth as a collective energy to serve and support you in your ascension. Today we wish to come forth and promote a contemplation of yourself. We invite you to contemplate whether you love yourself unconditionally and truly. This is such an important aspect of spiritual growth. Sometimes you may believe that you love yourself unconditionally, but your actions and habits may say something else, or maybe there is a need to boost your own inner love for self in order to activate, more fully, your inner spiritual self. We invite you to contemplate, do you love yourself unconditionally? Are you truly in love with yourself? Could you boost your self-love and increase its presence within your being and reality? One way of encouraging your own self-love is through forgiveness. Forgiveness is often for oneself. While others enjoy to be forgiven for their mistakes, forgiveness supports you, once more, in accepting your power, your truth/essence. Forgiveness of self brings empowerment, a boost in energy and love. Forgiving yourself is actually more powerful than forgiving others. However, forgiveness for others does serve you. We, the Andromedans, invite you to contemplate areas where forgiveness of self is needed. Maybe you're worrying about something. Maybe you are doubting yourself, holding yourself back. Maybe you are repeating patterns that do not serve you. Maybe you simply do not believe that you are worthy or lovable. You might wish to contemplate areas where you are not taking care of yourself, maybe in your diet, maybe in exercise, maybe in your home, maybe in work, maybe even in your thought processes. When you allow yourself to contemplate areas where you're not taking care of yourself, you have a wonderful opportunity and a gift to share forgiveness with yourself and to also share love. You can forgive yourself for even the smallest of things, and this will boost your self-love. It will also boost your ascension and spiritual growth. It will connect you on a deeper level to your soul group, and the Creator, as well as grounding you more fully into Mother Earth. We recognize 3 pathways that serve you in your ascension: self-love, taking care of yourself, and forgiveness. These 3 pathways/areas of focus, when experienced, are transformational. They create transformations within your being that are most unexpected, links and connections with your soul, or the inner planes, and the awakening of new skills and abilities that you had not perceived. In many ways, when there is a lack of self-love/self-care/forgiveness, you are holding yourself back. You're stunting your spiritual growth. You're causing yourself to remain stuck. Even if you are practicing meditation and other spiritual practices, if these 3 areas are not nurtured, it can be challenging to proceed in other areas. It all begins with forgiveness, because even to share self-love and support self-care in any way, there needs to be recognition of forgiveness. Self-forgiveness. Forgiveness can be a realization of what you have been practicing, where your thought process has been, and what you've been manifesting and experiencing. It can also simply be recognizing the area of forgiveness, the area that requires forgiveness. This simple realization in itself is very powerful and creates transformation. Then, you can allow yourself to enter into your heart space, which is your heart chakra and your higher heart chakra. Within you, from your soul, is the energy of forgiveness, which you can call forth, a pure and absolute healing vibration of forgiveness. This means that you mentally don't need to forgive. You can first allow the energy/vibration of forgiveness to flow forth from your soul. Let it fill your entire being, your body, and your auric field. As you do so, you may begin to feel its impact and influence. Then you can mentally ask yourself, is it possible for me to mentally forgive myself? Forgiveness is letting go, or releasing that which you are holding onto, whether it's a memory, a thought, an emotion, an experience, or a vision, whatever it may be. Are you willing to let go of that? Are you willing to allow the healing balm of forgiveness from your soul to heal it? If mentally you are with certainty able to forgive, then you can state this. You might wish to repeat it a few times in your mind, sharing a statement of forgiveness. Then imagine that the forgiveness energy from your soul, along with your willingness to forgive, embraces that which needs forgiving within you. As the embrace occurs, you may receive a message, or a vision of the transformation that is occurring, or the realization that is gained. As you embrace the area that requires forgiveness, you will let it go. It will also transform and become a beautiful part of your being that serves you, so even though you are letting go that which needs to be forgiven, it still remains a part of you in a transformed and beautiful way. Achieving this will create numerous transformations within your being, and will serve your ascension. We invite you to contemplate our words. We, the Andromedans, are present to serve you. You can always call upon our energy and our assistance, for we love you dearly. We are the Andromedans, and we thank you. New Earth energy is shifting realities. A profound cosmic shift is occurring as Earth moves into a domain infused with elevated frequencies and an amplified energy essence. This transformational energy is intricately linked to the Earth's magnetic grid, a dynamic matrix interwoven with human consciousness. The reciprocal connection between consciousness and the magnetic grid is an important mechanism through which our thought processes and cognitive patterns are highly influenced. These cosmic energies entering planet's atmosphere are empowering individuals on the path of ascension to new and heightened states of consciousness, triggering the dissolution of entrenched societal structures and old energy paradigms. This erosion is purposely causing established systems to crumble, symbolizing a loss of control for existing traditional establishments. Simultaneously, the unveiling of undisclosed truths and revelations is also serving as a significant catalyst for a mass collective awakening. This awakening is activating a phase of unprecedented evolution for humanity, symbolizing a liberation from Earth's collective low consciousness. Ascension Energy Update. The major planetary acceleration which began in January is already in the Earth's field. This weekend opens a significant gateway for all ascending hearts to vibrationally align, prepare, and serve as human-form conduits of a new Earth experience. Energetic major polar shifts are occurring within Gaia to support a brand new level of unity consciousness. Accelerated self-realizations, the crystalline frequency intensifies for rapid transformation. Resolution of distorted creations. Rapid dismantling of distortions at all levels. Humanity as a whole will soon reach a choice point. This means moving forward on this planet, as the truth is revealed, ignorance eventually can no longer be an excuse, as everything on this planet is based in choice and conscious decisions being made. There are two opposing forces on this planet. It is up to humanity to choose which one it consciously serves. If your experience has been radically different this year, you will most likely feel a filter-like quality as we move through this energetic choice point. Every time the crystalline frequency raises, it elevates us to a new state of consciousness, as choice points are being refined. Most are familiar with the choice point experience, moments when the personal vibration either matches the new energy and realms, or it needs to level up to match that same frequency. It allows us to refine our experiences and soul's desires for ascension. This is a sacred marker and passage to reset self's personal fields, DNA, and trajectory for highest outcomes. Fast, cleanse, take action on what stays and what goes, shifting to cosmic higher perspectives. Applying divine neutrality as the path is cleared. The focus is on the amplification of divinity, peace, compassion, divine neutrality, co-creation. The fields of miracles are emerging in these higher conscious realms. We are becoming the open conduit for these qualities which transform physical realities. Every positive, expansive action taken by a high vibrational human is amplified for the collective now. Using this skill as a responsible co-creator of new realms, it is always showing you what is presenting to be released, reset, or revealed in your personal reality. All positive actions, large or small, affect the whole. Acceleration is imminent. Crystalline structures are holding a brand new frequency in the ascending collective. This literally shifts realities and dissolves distorted creations. The new Earth crystalline frequency is flowing through the heart space. The collective is now being shown what is possible with collective planetary ascension. The choice point experience allows us to refine our journey and clear our path to ascension. High vibrational actions have a positive effect on the collective. The new earth crystalline frequency is shifting realities and dissolving distorted creations. Those holding this new vibration have impactful influence on the ascension collective outcomes. With an increase in strong solar flares, energy levels are on the rise, leading to heightened ascension symptoms. This may manifest as increased sensitivity to your surroundings and a deepening of your innate intuitive capabilities. It is helpful to prioritize self-care during this extreme transformational period, making time for what is meaningful, allowing the process of change to unfold naturally. Grounding. Staying hydrated, practicing mindfulness, and concentrating consciously on the present moment, in loving and devoted ascension service by Ascension Lightworkers. Message from the angels: love is always present. My dear friends, we love you so very much. You are never without a steady, constant stream of love and grace from the Creator. You are never without a broadcast of angelic guidance. You are never disconnected from the life and love that lives and breathes within you. Based on your choices, your thoughts, and most importantly, the vibration to which you are attuned, you will feel and experience this love to varying degrees. This love never ceases. No matter who is doing what in your world, your ability and willingness to receive this love is completely controlled by you. You are given free will to point this stream of love as you wish, and to receive it, or not, as you wish. The choices you make in each moment are the ones that determine the quality of your life. The cumulative effect of the choices you make creates momentum, which creates a path, or a trajectory in your life. No matter how strong this momentum, you can always change. Just as it is easier to stop the car that isn't going too fast and turn it around, it is also easier to turn your life around when the momentum has not built over time. Nonetheless, even if you have a speeding car, or a long practice set of debilitating beliefs with a lot of momentum, you can slowly downshift the negative thoughts and eventually find better ones that lead to a smoother path and an easier future. If you are open to the stream of love, you will feel good in that moment and be aiming down a kind path in that moment. If you are not, you will feel something less and aim towards something lesser. It truly is that simple. The challenge is that no one taught you this. Most of you have been raised with beliefs that do not serve you. Most of you were taught a very conditionally loving notion of God. You were taught that if you were good little girls and boys and pleased Him, you would be worthy of His grace. Anger Him, and you would receive His wrath or judgment. Nothing could be farther from the truth. Humans have taught you about a God made in their image and likeness. In reality, you are made in the vibrational image and likeness of the presence that sources all life. In each moment you are made of love. There is no Him to please. There is no Him who judges you. There is no Him who decides for you what you will receive and what you will not. There is only the Source, the Infinite, the presence of love unending that lives and breathes within you and allows you to point this love in any direction you desire. This loving presence supports you in having all that you lovingly desire. Within you, dear friends, is an impulse in each moment guiding you on the kindest path to the nearest thing or situation you have asked for within the sum total of all your desires. Sometimes this impulse is trying to help you raise your vibration so you can hear the greater guidance. It may be a simple impulse to rest, eat, put the problems aside for a moment, and take a walk. It might be a specific impulse to call a friend, look up something on the internet, flip on the television, and watch a program. It might be a feeling of resistance that feels right, a strong feeling not to do something. Don't call that person now. Don't go to that event. You will know this guidance by the feeling of everything in you not wanting to go or do the thing in question. At any given moment, these impulses are within you. When you feel good, you are aligned with the Divine's way of seeing life in that moment. When you don't feel good, you are not aligned with that view. For example, suppose you want to rest. You feel like you have to do your chores and take care of countless people. You feel, if you rest, something bad will happen, you'll fall hopelessly behind, or someone will be upset. These feelings feel terrible. Your spirit does not agree. The thought of resting feels wonderful. You crave it. Dear ones, this is your soul, the part of you in constant connection with the divine, letting you know that the kindest next step on the path to all you desire is to rest, reset your vibration, and wake up or get up renewed and refreshed. Now, suppose you sit down to rest and watch a program you enjoy. If you allow yourself to luxuriate in the goodness of it and feel good, you are in alignment WIT in your spirit. If you feel guilty, you feel bad, which indicates that you are not seeing this as your soul is seeing it. Your soul wants you to enjoy the experience. The beliefs you have been taught will cause you to question and judge your very natural impulses from the source, when, in reality, surrendering to them leads to a happy, flowing, love-filled life. Doing what you feel impulse to do without allowing yourself to feel good about it does not. The vibration is always the most important thing, so even if you push yourself and go against every natural impulse you have, find ways to enjoy it. The Creator wants an easier path for you, but even if you choose a tough one, it serves you to find a way to align with your choices, to love your choices, to find the good in your choices, for in this vibration of love, no matter what you are doing will be made easier. Dear ones, the divine never withholds love from you. Your angels never cease to help amplify the signs and signals, and the love around you. We exist to help you find and feel the Creator's love, so you can have the experiences you desire upon this earth, and learn about your own magnificence. We are here to support you. We are not parents who decide if you are worthy of love, or what you desire. We are not gatekeepers for your dreams. We are lovers, dear ones, and we adore you, and we want you to have all you want. So when your life or world appears topsy-turvy, it is likely to be the result of the momentum created by many small moments of forgetting to align with love. And as in the case of the speeding car, you can all slow down, get in touch with the moment, and then turn your attention toward what feels better. Moment by moment, you can develop a new momentum in your life, and in your world, one that has you personally traveling on a kinder and more love-filled, life-affirming path. The more of you that allow yourselves this grace, the more you give others permission to do the same, and the more your world will shift to a kinder trajectory as well. God bless you. We love you so very much. The angels. Creating the life we truly want. Because infinite consciousness is the source of everyone and everything, and it expresses itself through energetic vibrations that are the essence of the empirical world, and more. Everything already exists in the quantum field in some dimension. We live in interpenetrating dimensions that vibrate in resonance with us and provide experiences that we participate in. Experiences don't happen to us, they are results of energetics that resonate with our state of being consciously and subconsciously. What we need to do is to convince our subconscious to shift our attention from our ego identity to the consciousness of the heart. Our heart is the most powerfully radiant organ in our body. One way of becoming aware of its vibratory range is to be in a serene and majestic place in nature. Just be present here. Shift attention from the ego mind to just being aware, and shift focus to different places in nature, and feel their vibrations. Feel things that are not our own accustomed range of feelings. As we begin to feel warm and vibrant, we begin to align with the vitality of the Earth Spirit. She loves us in our essence, regardless of how we are for her, and she provides everything that we allow for ourselves through our perspective. If we would stop being negative in large creative environments, we could align with the Earth Spirit just as the wild animals do. But this is so foreign to ego consciousness that it becomes impossible unless the ego is asleep, as in hypnosis, or we are in deep theta wave consciousness. It is also possible to gradually dissolve ego consciousness as completely as we can, by holding our attention on everything that is in the spectrum of love and joy. This is the vibratory dimension of the consciousness of our heart. It is clear love, beauty, and joy, with no elements of fear or termination. These vibrations are beyond the empirical world, but we can feel them in the silence within. At some point, as we practice holding our attention in alignment with the vibrations of the radiance of our heart, we begin to hear the sounds of nature and of our own body. Everything sings its own song, and some of the most beautiful are sung by plants. This awareness can happen for any of us who desire it. It's part of our innate essence, and there is so much more that we are capable of, but we have to feel the vibratory presence and recognize these feelings. They require keen observation and vibrational sensitivity. Compared to physical sensations, they are very subtle. When we recognize the spectrum of Earth Spirit energetic vibrations, we can learn to maintain our own perspective and feelings in alignment with this realm. This immediately brightens our lives and carries us into a dimension without fear. It is a dimension where everyone lives in gratitude and joy, and wants the best for everyone and everything. We intuitively learn how we direct our energy to create and experience as we begin to observe ourselves from beyond ego consciousness. We can become a point of awareness, watching ourselves as we act from ego, and learning to direct our ego from our intuitive connection to the consciousness of our heart. Source: arrayoflight.com. The other videos are in the English video playlist. Help me spread the light, click like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Thank you.